Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look that I'm wearing here. This is just a really quick and easy holiday makeup look. It honestly didn't require too many steps or products, just because I wanted it to be very simple to apply, but I also wanted it to give me some serious Christmas vibes. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so as per usual, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my lips with Kopari. My lips are super dry. Kind of feel like they're always dry, but that's okay. That's why lip gloss was invented. And don't mind this little, I don't even know what that is. I was waxing my upper lip this morning and I didn't like rip off skin, but I think, I don't know, I might have like pulled the wax off too hard because that guy showed up not too long after. So, okay, so to start this look off, I'm gonna start with primer. This is Laura Mercier's Hydrating Primer. So, my skin's pretty much always dry, but in the winter, it gets real crazy dry. Like all of my skin, like my whole body gets dry. So actually, use a little bit more, just because why not? And this feels just like a really nice moisturizer. I don't know if you guys can tell, I don't think you can, but I look like, for my hair, I look like a Who from Whoville. And then to spot conceal for my whole face, I'm going to use the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Warm Sand. And I'm using my little sponge, the Real Technique sponge, to blend this out. I honestly can't remember the last time I used a brush. I don't know if I've ever used a brush on this channel. Maybe I'll use one next time. Probably not, I love these, but. Then I'm gonna go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium to Ginger. And then before I go in with some powder, I'm actually going to do a cream highlight. So I just got this. This is the Hourglass Champagne Flash. Looks like this. I was watching a video that Kathleen Lights did about her favorite like cream products, and this was in there, and she talked so highly about it that I had to get it. So this is what it looks like. And it's just this really pretty like cream highlight. So I'm gonna put some of this on first. Just gonna stamp that on. And then I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it out. I really like this. This is like really pretty. She was right. I feel like it's glowy, but it's not like too much. And I think it is buildable. So if you wanted to keep building, I feel like you could to a certain extent. But I feel like you could definitely keep this very light, which is kind of what I'm going for. I'm not going for like a super blinding highlight, just a very glowy, healthy look. So I feel like this is a good one. Next, I'm going to powder. I'm gonna use the original RCMA, the No Color Powder. I'm gonna lightly set the eyelids. I am gonna do just a quick, really quick brush of color on the eyelids, but nothing too crazy. Really just to add some definition. I poke myself in the eye every time. And then just to set the rest of my face lightly, I'm going to use the Lancome Absolute powder. And this is in the shade Absolute Absolute Ecru Medium. I just like to pour some into the little lid, and then I just take a fluffy brush and just lightly brush it around the perimeter of the base. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna contour my nose, but I'm also gonna use the same color, which is the Hoola by Benefit. I'm gonna use this color for my nose and for my eyelids, just because I want just a very light dusting, just ever so slightly. And this is the Hakuhodo J5533. I'm just really kind of brushing this in, mainly for dimension, just a little bit of dimension, to kind of help emphasize the crease. But I want to keep it pretty subtle and light, which is why I'm using this color. Okay, so I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to switch to the Makeup Forever, the 216, just like that. And I'm just going to first dust some of this underneath my eye, just for a little bit of a shadow effect. I just think this looks pretty. And sometimes when I'm doing like a really, really natural look, I like to finish off with this. This is the Hakuhodo, oh gosh, what is this? J5523? I think it's the 23. I've used this before. I love this brush. But I like to finish off and just, I'll kind of do underneath. Don't poke yourself in the eye. But I'll do underneath and kind of over the top again, just as one last like blending session, just to make sure that everything looks really diffused and kind of more natural. Then I'm gonna go in and contour my nose. I'm using the same bronzer. Then I'm gonna switch bronzers. I'm going in with my Tom Ford bronzer. This is in the shade 03 Bronze Age. And I'm just going to bronze my face. So I'm not trying to contour or anything like that. Just trying to do like a light, well, probably not too light, but just a very easy breezy bronze. And I am skipping blush today, so it's okay if you get it a little bit on the apples, just because this is gonna be the only color we're using. And then just to make sure that we can still see the highlight, although to be honest, I can still see it. I feel like you guys can see it too in the camera, on my monitor. It looks like you can. In real life you can, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more. So I'm gonna use the OFRA highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. So pretty. I can't help myself. And then I'm using this on the Sigma, this is the Tapered highlighter brush the F35, looks like that. Oh, that's a lot. Look how much it picks up. Jeez. Okay, and to set all of this, I'm going to use the all-nighter, there we go, the all-nighter pollution protection makeup setting spray. This is a new one, so just want to make sure it spreads evenly. Okay. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and finished my eyes. To fill in my eyebrows just a little bit, I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 6. And then to set them, I used the Givenchy Mr. Brow Groom, and this is just the clear one. And then for my lashes, top and bottom, I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational. There we go. Lastly, we just need to finish the lips. So I wanted to do a really subdued kind of natural look, and then I want the lips to be the star of the show. So to line my lips, I'm going to use the NYX, what is this called? I don't know, it's one of their lip pencils. What is the shade? Oh, in the shade Hot Red. So looks like that. So the lipstick that I'm using is by MAC. This is a retro matte in the shade Riri Woo. Kind of a tongue twister. But I feel like this is just a very true red. I feel like this is gonna look good on so many different skin tones. And I don't know, I feel like because it's a matte, as long as you like hydrate your lips, use a lip gloss beforehand or like one of those, like a sleeping lip mask at night, then I feel like you can wear this all day. And yeah, it's just a really pretty color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for this makeup look. I hope you all like it. I really like the way it turned out. I feel like the face is very natural and comfortable, but then the lip just adds this nice pop of color that's perfect for the holidays. So, and I also think that you could get away with wearing this like middle of the day for a Target run or to an evening time holiday party. So I feel like it's very, what's the word, like versatile. So yeah. Also, quick shout out to my friend Alejandra. She's the one who does my hair. I just got a haircut today, right before I filmed. And yeah, I just wanted to give her a little attention because she's amazing. She's so good, curly hair, straight hair. I think her studio is, I would classify it as like the central Phoenix area. So definitely if you're in the market for a haircut or a new hairstylist, check her out. I'll leave all her information below in the description box, her Instagram and the actual name of her studio. So yes, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.